Good morning, everyone. Blessed morning, grand rising, blessed rising, and all those things. Sending lots of love to y'all. Praying that y'all are in high spirits, positive vibes, uplifting thoughts. All right. This is the WTF love reading. We're going to go by element today. I know I got a lot of requests to come back to the WTF love reading, so I'm going to get that done today. All right. All right, Spirit, Divine Source, Holy Spirit, what do you have for your children for the WTF love reading? Okay, the lineup today is going to be fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and then air signs. All right. So fire, water, earth, air. Make sure you help your cousins out in the comments. As always, I will make sure that this video is posted on YouTube. So make sure you're following me over there. The Healing Butterfly is my channel. Again, my channel is The Healing Butterfly. All of my TikTok videos are already posted there, and this one will be there a little later this evening. So make sure you subscribe, share, like the videos, and all of them are timeless. So if another title or thumbnail pops out to you, go ahead and tune in so that you can get that wisdom. All right. All right, fire signs. I will say real quick, before we move to the fire signs, real quick, for whatever reason, I could not find the earth sign card this morning. So there's an earth sign. I'm sorry, not earth. Thank you, Spirit. Water. There's a water sign energy that doesn't want to, wants to stay off the radar for one reason or another. So I don't know what that means. We're going to get into the water after fire. But for whatever reason, I couldn't find that card today. So let's see, fire signs. What's currently going on in love and romance? Good morning. Blessed rising to everybody. Ashley, Lay. I think I seen Ronnie in the comments. Chloe, Erica. All right, Aries, Leo, and Sag. What's currently going on in love and romance? Why? Card number 31 with To the Sea. I got to be honest, when I pulled this card and looked at it, it was almost like, well, what are you going back to reread the book for? You know what happened and you know why. Maybe somebody knows why somebody moved on. Somebody knows why somebody doesn't want to be bothered with someone. With the To the Sea energy, it's kind of like someone staying focused on whatever is going to be, I feel like, beneficial to this person's health, right? Whoever this why energy, it's almost like you're poking a sleeping bear at this point. If that makes sense. Does that make sense, fire signs? Higher power with the not for you, right? It's like I'm in my spiritual energy. I'm meditating. I'm eating better. I'm thinking better. I'm doing better. I don't want to play along. So put yourself on the right side of the story that you need to. Male or female, because I read for everybody. Whoever's asking why did you leave me? Why aren't you giving me another chance? Why did this happen? All of those questions. The other person who is not wanting to be bothered is like, there's no reason for us to rehash this, right? I'm telling you, you're in your Zen energy. Like, I'm not even going to entertain that question. That's how I feel. So if you're wondering, like, again, you may also be at whoever you are here. I'm going to call you number 7. The To the Sea energy, whoever you are. It's almost like you don't even want to, you know how like you've explained it beyond explaining it, beyond explaining it. And if I say it one more time, it's going to come out real nasty. So it's best for us to just leave it alone. Like, that's how I feel. But yet at the same time, maybe you've never been like this with this particular person, or you've never been like this, like to this level of like irritation. And you're asking Spirit, like, okay, what should I do with this? I feel like what you're doing is what you need to do. Don't allow this person to get you outside yourself. They may be in a fork in the road trying to figure out what's next in their life. And they're trying to maybe factor you into that. I'm hearing, that's what I'm feeling, that this person wants to know what went wrong or why it went wrong for one of two reasons, because they want to get y'all back together or they want to make themselves better for somebody else. Either way, I'm feeling like it's some fuck shit. Excuse my language. Either way, it's like a no. I gotta be honest. Like somebody, I'm hearing the audacity. So yeah, somebody really might have the audacity to come and ask. I've already talked about this. There's another reading in the past 2 weeks, if not week, where I said that somebody's contacting their ex asking, oh, what was that perfume or that cologne you used to wear? Where's those restaurants we used to go to? It was like a strange, like they're asking about things y'all have been through in your relationship because they're going to apply it to their next relationship. So warning, somebody's not coming back to be a friend. I'm just being honest. All right. Blind spots, blockages. Any blind spots, blockages, things that are not seen by the true eye. Mending. Like I said, somebody wants, listen, no place like home with the masculine energy who has a new life somewhere. I just got to be honest. I got no place like home. The masculine energy, new life, chaos and conflict. So whatever someone's trying to, I think there's a pretending energy. I'm going to just call it like I see it. I'm no more fluff talk around here. Somebody's pretending like they want to make this connection with you again, but I think it's for them to move on in a new life with someone else. I think that's why this is being blocked. I think that thank you, Spirit. I feel that's why your emotions for this person are on a serious boundaries, right? Healthy, serious boundaries right now, because it's like, where's all this coming from? Like out of nowhere now you want to be this person. Orphaned. I'm telling, this person did some damage to your heart. And then it's like they come back with this fluff, like, hey, how you been? Like, are you kidding me? Because I'm seeing the Three of Swords in my mind's eye. So the blind spots and blockages is that this person, whatever they're trying to mend, I don't think Spirit wants it. And I never noticed this, but she has what is it called? A sewing needle. It's almost like somebody wants to burst your bubble. Maybe you're flying high. Like I said, doing better for yourself. This person knows you're in a higher vibrational energy. In whatever way that means to you. They may want to just come to, I'm hearing bring you down, like chomp you down to size or something like that, which is so, you're not that person. You don't get triggered like you used to, child. Bye. All right. What's the outcome and lesson, Spirit? Also, get ready to meet somebody that's on your level anyways. This person, like their conversation to me seems very jovial, right? Like maybe this person, and this is just me, this may not be for everybody, but what I'm feeling is like, I can't stand when somebody just WYD, WYA, HMU, like write a sentence. Like ask me how I'm doing, not just what I'm doing. Ask me, what are you up to and do you want to get together? Not just where am I at, WYA. Like it's something like that. Like this person has not matured when it comes to love. They might have matured in their business and other aspects, but when it comes to how they handle love, it's still a very jovial type of love. All right, what's the outcome and lesson? Outcome and lesson. Truth be told, this person's still wearing a mask and you done opened yourself up to what real love and unconditional love is, like how to get it, right? We can't be playing around. We can't be having situationships, but then think that that's going to evolve eventually to some relationship. No, we got to dive deep. I got to figure out where you're going with your life. I got to figure out whether or not you're somebody I want to even tie myself to. I got to know whether or not you're trying to heal those energetic cords that you have with other people so that we not rolling around in karmic energy. Like it's something way bigger than I think this person can give to you. Yeah, they're a never ending story. Always, every time. It's like they spin this thing with your heart, but they never really want to put in the time. I think this is like a time capsule. It's like this person, and again with the mirror, anything that's been mirrored back to them that they should be healing, I don't think they want to deal with it. So this person may curl up in a ball or something like that when it comes to, and when I say curl up in a ball, I mean like they shut down, they go turtle, they go hermit mode when it comes time for them to really like grow up. Right? I'm just going to put it that way. I also feel like they're all in their head because they know that you got a life coming for you, my love. Imagine with the building blocks, peace, Message in a Bottle and Treasure Island, you have blessings coming your way. This person knows that you're manifesting a brand new life. That may also be another reason why it's so heavy on them to try to figure out you. I don't know. I don't trust it. I'm going to just be honest. I don't trust it. I don't trust this. I trust where you're at and where you're going. I trust if you've been in communication with someone and they've been asking you those types of questions, like where do you see yourself being in the future? You know, what kind of morals and values do you treasure and want to pass down to your children? Whoever's asking those type of questions, that's the person that God wants you to kind of pour into. It may not be your end all be all person, but it's at least aligning you, right? With knowing what kind of conversations you want to have, what type of energy you want exchange you want to have with somebody, the type of hobbies or dates you want to go on, and again, it could be the opposite. It could be like, you know what? I don't need someone who travels 75% of the time because I know my love language is physical touch. And if you can't be here with me and I can't travel with you, that's going to put a strain on our relationship. So thank you, Spirit. You're learning your love language. Where this person is, again, they're just, child, I don't even know that they're in the library or in Borders to get the damn book. You get what I'm saying? Like, this person's not ready to learn. What's the Y energy? You get 2 cards to clarify the Y energy. If you've been getting headaches or pressure in your forehead, I'm feeling strong crown chakra energy. You may have been having very vivid dreams, daydreams, or dreams. Right, this person had many options. Many options, one night stands. Like I said, strung along energy. Like this person knows why. I feel like that came from you. Like, you know why. Cut that shit out. One more here for the Y energy. And this is a fire sign reading, just to confirm. Listen, the mask is down here twice. This person tried to either pretend that they loved you or pretend that you were the only one who would ever have their heart, something like that. Like maybe they said, oh, but you're my person. Like I might have had other people that I was talking to, but you're them. Child, bye. That's old, outdated thinking. They just replaying over and over in their head, but you've moved on. You're in a new phase of life. I don't know what this person's expecting from you. Especially when I feel like they gave so little when it comes to love. Maybe somebody was good with presents, good with compliments, but when it came to anything foundational that you can grow a relationship on, I don't know that this person gave that. What's the mending? Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, and abundance. Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. This person may still unconditionally love you. There may be a level of love that you gave them that it's unmatched. But again, with the abundance energy, this is one person in this card. And they're saying, and we already talked about you, they know that we just talked about that. You manifesting the life that you deserve and you vibing high. They're just trying to bring you down. Like, no. I'm going to just say no and I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Spirit. Not today. Boundaries. We talked about this. I don't think anyone's still angry. I'm not doing this. That's the energy I feel. I'm looking for someone who's going to love me unconditionally like I was loving you unconditionally. I was giving to you, but I was giving you love. You were giving me kisses. Okay? Maybe that's a better way to say it. What's truth be told? 2 cards. That you're ascending, like I said. Transcending the obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, new person, preparing for union in the future with someone else. Because you're making healthier choices for your life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Those who still need to work on the eating vibe, come on, my loves. Start with, maybe listen, I am green shake life down to my socks, okay? So I always start the day with something healthy, all right? Let's cut out the McDonald's breakfast. Just saying. It'll help you. Definitely help you with your ascension symptoms. Those who've been waking up with headaches and things. Your body's going to need to adjust as well because some of you will be moving from that high fructose corn syrup sugar to natural fruit sugars. But just give your body a chance to alkaline, right? And get balanced. Because it's time. Some of y'all need to still heal a little bit of the residual energy. You'll know if that's your part of the story or not. Excuse me. You'll know if that's your part of your story or not because you haven't been able to fully speak your truth yet about this. Okay. If you still haven't been able to fully speak your truth about this, you still have some things to heal about them stabbing you in the back. All right. Ooh, child. This was heavy. Okay. Let's see what needs to be surrendered from this situation. Completely honest. The first card out is surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. I'm gonna be honest, because this person is sitting here with this snake, I feel like they're still in the same energy. That might be for your person. But on your end as well, you can't, the only thing you can do is block somebody and keep moving, right? You can't tell this person, if you're going to call me, then you need to. If that pertains to you, you can't tell this person once they get on your phone how to act, because they're a person. They're going to do what they want to do. It's probably best to not connect to them at all if they don't know how to, abide by your rules and your boundaries. Just putting it out there. Surrender to success. You're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. I'm going to say it again. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And at the bottom of the deck, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Alrighty, let's get something from the spirit team. And we're going to move on to water signs. One moment, I just need to see what card spirit wants y'all to have. All right, we're going to do mindful messages today. All right, let me just get one card in the bottom of the deck for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Oh, I said I was doing butterfly kisses, didn't I? Sorry, y'all. My apologies. We're going to get 4 cards from the Butterfly Kisses deck. See what messages of love, lust, or romance you may have for them or they may have for you. If anyone is curious, I do have a few more decks left for sale on my in my Etsy shop, okay? 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. One more, spirit. All right. Let's see. What did I say? You were giving love and they were giving kisses. They get lost in your lips, your kisses, your touches, and love, passionately craving every part of you. But that situation got toxic. I'm getting tired of trying to make this work, tired of trying to show you my worth, at my wit's end and ready to leave you. 26 to 38 years old. It could be your current age or the age that a situation will occur for you, or it could be your other person's age. Maybe it's free will. We all have free will, not just the other person, you too. Hold on one moment. Remember that the outcome is still waiting in the balance. Why are my hands shaking at I feel shaky at it somewhere. I don't know. Sacral chakra, pleasure, sensuality, and emotional balance. This person is always willing to probably give you that late night drive through if you want it. And you were the best I ever had. And I know that now. Someone now can see all that this connection was, all that it could have been, all that it should have been. You were the best that ever did it. And they wish they treated you better. Ooh, who's shaking? Oh, gosh. All right. Yep. Okay. Somebody might have got the chills up their arm. Chills up the arm on the right side. It was a grandmother that just touched you, that wants to help you heal. So if you just got to chill up your right side and you have a grandmother on the other side, they just touched you. Okay? I don't want to go into names. They just started giving me a bunch of names. I don't want to go into names. Please, not today. 1 card for the 5. Oh, or 2. Whatever you want to do, Spirit. I'm here for it. All right. Edge of greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. I'm also hearing, even if you have to set off on a path by yourself, so this may be you picking up your family, your kids, or just yourself and going off somewhere you've never lived before, or doing something you've never did before, but you're open to it, or at least be open to it. Creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. I know that's right. No outside triggers. Nobody can, like I said, don't allow nobody to shift your energy. And then we have playful. I go about life playfully. See, I'm shaking again. And take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there's so much fun to be had? Yeah, don't let nobody get you off your path. You're right in the right energy to make a lot of amazing things align for you. There's blessings waiting because y'all had the treasure island. It's just about having healthy boundaries, eating better, staying in a positive mindset, right? Speaking it into existence and doing whatever actions are needed, right? Like, again, I talk about this all the time, so I don't mean to, repeat myself, but in order to get the job, you got to put in the application. In order to win the lottery, if that's what Source said that they were going to give you, you got to go buy the lottery ticket. So as a human being, you still have some actions, but I feel like my fire signs are doing everything that they need to. Only thing is, again, if you still have triggers, heal those triggers. Something about eating better and getting some exercise, or getting up, getting out, all right? Getting active. All right, fire signs, thank y'all so much. Truly appreciate it. I'm going to do my water signs, and then I'm going to have to circle back for earth and air, okay? So just a heads up, my apologies. Corporate life still goes on over here. You're so welcome. Y'all are so welcome. Blessings to you all. Let's get into my water sign energy, spirit. Heavy angel and deity energy with the water sign. So if you, not everybody, right? But if you resonate with a deity or a certain archangel, heavy archangel Michael, Uriel, Ariel, Gabriel, and Raphael energy, they're trying to connect with you, right, at this time. And we'll see why. But I feel like they have been flickering your lights, showing up in your readings a lot. Maybe even if you have a wind chime, my wind chime just went off. Maybe your wind chime's been going off. Your microwave goes off out of nowhere, something like that. Feeling like it's something electric, like your TV glitches for a second. They're trying to get your attention about something. All right, what's currently going on for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Someone just asked, can they watch for the sign of their person? Yes, that's what's called cross-watching. Let's say if you're in love with a water sign, but you are a fire sign, yes, you would want to watch a water sign reading to try to understand what they're going through and what's going on with them. That's what cross-watching is. Somebody wanted to know. What's currently going on for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Currently in love and romance. Thank you, Spirit. Let me be clear. So whatever the angels are getting through to you, it may be about career and finance. If it's not career and finance, it has something to do with your stability, like buying a home, getting an apartment, signing a contract, getting a new car, okay? They're trying to get through to you on that front. But we're going to stay in love and romance energy. All right, love and romance. What's currently going on with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Observer. Unfinished symphony. I don't want this to be the person from the past. Yeah, there is someone in the past that keeps an eye on you. There is. You're in a very blessed energy. There is someone who keeps an eye on you. I'll keep it. I don't want to keep it here, but I need new love, true love. We've been down that road so many times, water signs. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep talking about that person from the past. I just don't. I will say this person may be getting into learning their astrology. So maybe like their birth chart, things like that. They may actually be reading their astrology like every day, like their daily message or something. But new love, true love, future love. That's what we want to talk about. Sorry, y'all. I just can't. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. I just can't. I can't with this person in the past. Like, I don't know what this person wants. I really don't. But I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Poised energy with my water signs. Whatever you're doing, you are, I'm hearing you're showing out. Maybe you've lost weight, you changed your look, you changed your appearance. Maybe you're just even smiling more. You feel more lighthearted. I almost feel like I'm like Mr. Rogers, going outside for a walk. Like it's something very light and airy that people are gravitated to you. I just don't know if you're gravitated to others. I think my water signs are enjoying the conversations that they're having with people. I think you're enjoying some of the flirtation that's going on, but I don't think anyone has been able to make you fully stop and turn your neck, right? Does that make sense? No one's really caught your eye yet. Chaos and conflict at the bottom of the deck. Maybe at this time take a nap in deep knowing with chopped wood and building blocks. Y'all are working on your money. That's what's going on. So maybe something hit you here recently when it comes to finances or your stability. Like I was saying. So while you're having fun with the possibility of love, it's not your primary focus because there's something in the matter of finances and stability and career that kind of has your primary focus. But I want to say congratulations for staying open, even though some type of life circumstance happened. Spirit wants to congratulate. I'm hearing a round of applause for y'all. Because normally when something like that shifts you, you might get emotional about the fact that your stability is all over the place and you just dive into that and you don't open up anywhere else. But maybe y'all are still traveling. Maybe y'all are still going out. Maybe y'all are still being upbeat, even though some stability stuff is going on. This is also helping you. A lot of intuitive messages for water signs. This is also helping you gain stronger faith, perseverance, and peace in the middle of a trial, peace in the middle of a rain, peace in the middle of a tower moment, right? So right now you really are having a lot of ascension going on. So if you feel like your sinuses flared up out of nowhere, you're having aches and pains in places that you normally wouldn't, like I'm feeling lower back, hip, knee, ankle, even like sharp pains through the feet. You have a lot of foundational root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra energy that's being healed. Woo, shit. Sorry, y'all. That was a lot, but y'all needed to hear it because you're right in alignment, but there's some things foundationally that most of your energy is going towards. It's not fully going towards love. I am hearing that you probably passed down 1 or 2 dates that could have been a good experience if you were open to it, but we're human. We have free will to do what we want. So if you do want to go on a date without the pressure, I feel like that's coming up around again. I'm hearing this is the 3rd time. So either somebody's been asking you out, or it's just another person, a 3rd person that is going to be asking you out on a date. And I hear if you want to have fun and you want to just shake it up a little bit, go ahead on the date. So, all right. Whew. Blind spots, blockages. Sorry, water signs. I had to get those messages out. Blind spots, blockages. Oh, goodness gracious. For my water signs in love and romance, thank you. Go the distance. And orphaned energy again. Cheese and crackers. I do feel like if it's not a lifetime person, then I'm not going to entertain it. But I think that's also blocking you, because this is our blind spots and blockages. I think that's also blocking you from having certain adventures, going out and experiencing someone new. I was just talking about this in the fireside reading, where sometimes we think we know what we want until we go and experience that type of person. Let's say somebody's like, I want a CEO. I want someone who's on my level. And then you notice that y'all schedules are too busy, or y'all are always talking business, or it's never about the depth of your souls or talking about spirituality. It's always about these factual things. And the relationship is cold. The relationship is like being a project manager. So there's something about that as well. You are between worlds when it comes to opening your heart to love. But again, I don't think you're shut off. It's just like it's not the right time, or it's not the right person yet. But again, if you want to get out, you want to experience something new, I do feel like Spirit is saying, go ahead. Wow, there goes the loyal heart. Y'all are going to find your person is in your energy. They're like orbiting around. Y'all are orbiting around each other. You and your lifetime person. I've been saying that for a while. It's just serendipity. Allow serendipity to do what it does. But some of y'all, the blind spot and the blockage is not going on the date, not giving the number, not having the flirtatious moment, right? Even if you feel it a little bit, like, you never know. I feel don't block your surprises and your blessings, my loves. All right. Outcome and lessons in love and romance. for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I guess someone was like, please say my name. Your name starts with a T, as in Thomas, Trisha, Tish, Tammy, Tyron, Terrell, Tracy. Okay. Confirmation for someone. Well, your future is happy. Your future is blessed. Your future is alignment. Also, we were talking about like your chakra energy. Your future is in alignment with God, with spirit, with universe. So if you've been looking for your life purpose, it's getting ready to sneak upon you. There's a lot of peace in the future, my love. And that's, to be fair, for you to be in a community or a house that you love with the person that you love. I don't make it up. I promise you. I know it seems so far-fetched, Disney fairy tale, especially when I'm talking about my water signs. You can give them a story and it'd be cute, but when reality come, they be like, no, that was just a story. No, this is going to be your story. This is going to be your life. All of that orphaned energy, God, spirit, universe is healing that. You're co-creating a life with some type of real masculine or someone who is stable enough to love you the way you deserve to be loved through all the trials and tribulations through life. All right. Let's get some clarity here. I don't really need clarity here, so I'm just going to move sis, bro, whoever this is. We don't need them on the board. We just don't. God bless them. I think if anything, send them a prayer that they continue to learn who they are on a soul level. But other than that, let that thing be. Oof. I just heard that person may be looking rough these days. That's rude as shit. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know what they look like. I just heard they looking rough these days. So, let me move on. Poised. Let me get 2 cards. Ooh, go get your hair cut. Go get your hair done. Healing the inner child and growth. Like I said, some of you still have... Y'all are just not ready to open up, right? I feel like there's not healing that needs. I mean, as long as you're here, you have something to heal. But I don't think Spirit is saying go and heal when they called you that name or something like that. It's more like you're just not ready to open up fully. I do have the chaser energy. So the person is still chasing you down energetically. If nothing else, you run into their car or you're meeting people that have the same name as your ex. That's how you would know whether or not your ex is still in the energy, or you're watching a movie and every time you're watching a movie, at least one character has the same name as your ex or a nickname as your ex. Well, we got the healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxicity, relationships and toxic relationships and addictions. But like I said, this person's still keeping an eye. Just letting you know, but you've already, oh Lord Jesus. Whatever seduction they went under, that's what broke your heart, but that's why you're open to meeting someone new. So we'll just keep that all down there since your person feels like they still want to be here. But again, keep yourself on whatever path it is for you. When you're ready and you feel that vibe with somebody, I do see y'all opening up. At minimum, have the adventure of going on a date, right? At minimum. It doesn't have to be, and it don't have to be no dinner date, right? Go axe throwing, go paintballing, go ATV riding, something adventurous. All right, what's the go to distance? Go the distance. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries, enable good boundaries. Karmic relationship. So things that are being blocked from you. Yeah, that overly... Who is this person? Why do they still want... The relationship's over. Whoever's watching in on my water signs, because I started this with somebody's cross-watching. Someone's been watching a lot of water sign readings, trying to figure you out. They're addicted to your love. I'm hearing some of them are addicted to your sex. And then you got the camera, because they want to keepsakes and memories and... I'm moving on to happy energy. It's being blocked. They're being blocked. They cannot come back. I don't feel like in this lifetime they would be able to come back. I'm just going to keep it honest with my water signs. What's the happy energy? It may also be why you're disgusted when you, like I said, when you hear somebody that has the same name as this person, it's like, ugh. The mask energy, not showing your true feelings. Do you really want to go on a date? Do y'all really want to be swept off your feet? Do you really want someone to show up to the front and with the red roses and take you out somewhere so you can have a reason to put on that dress you ain't worn in a long time? Y'all need to stop. I'm hearing Frontin' by Pharrell and Jay-Z. Yeah, you're making healthy choices, but I think some of y'all are playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Y'all know. Y'all want y'all want to go out. Y'all do. Y'all need to go have that adventure. Stop playing. Some of y'all are also not showing maybe everything that has happened recently because you're afraid that someone may try to steal your joy. So you may have felt attacked. This is for those who have felt like spiritually attacked. Maybe you're not displaying that new car. You're not telling anybody that you got this new house. You're not really trying to show anyone how happy you are just because you're just afraid that someone may try to attack you. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I just got that message as well. Y'all had a lot of intuitive message. One more for happy, or two more, whatever you want to give. Well, have faith that love is coming. Surprise. Didn't I say y'all want to listen? If y'all don't go get on that, y'all about to make me show up and put the dress or the outfit on you and make you go pick her up or go get picked up by that man and go on this date. What are y'all hesitating for? There's a soulmate out there. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Someone who wants to kiss and love on you unconditionally. So, man, but y'all steady what? Running. Just running. Just running. Focusing on myself these days. Water signs, I'll just say this in conclusion there. When you're ready, love is ready. When you want to open up to the experience and the milestones to finding that soulmate or that soulmate finding you, the path, I'm hearing ease on down the road, okay? That's what I just heard. And no disrespect, but I'm quoting the Wiz, not the Wizard of Oz. No diss, but we talk about the Wiz, okay? Slide some oil to me, okay? Maybe that's another thing. You're getting ready to connect with someone who maybe either grew up in the same era, because I'm also getting like old school Nickelodeon, like Hey Arnold, Real Monsters. What was that other one? Power something. The kids who skateboarded. Rugrats, you know. So there's something about connecting with someone who likes the same genre or era as you. Let me have two cards here. Two cards. Thank you. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are magical. Or a magical being, with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. And surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, this is coming back to that foundation, the house, the car, the job. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. All right. And surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So there's nothing more. That's what they're trying to tell you. You're running around maybe trying to do extra research, submit extra paperwork or whatever it is. Keep checking on something and spirit's like, calm down. I'm putting things together for you. Just rest, right? Somebody like Psalms, I think it's Psalms 23 or 32, he led me by the shore or by the still waters. He led me in green pastures, right? For peace, for comfort. So for those who know that particular scripture, all right, let me get some butterfly kisses. We're going to get 6 total. I don't know who Amiri is, but hey, Amiri. That name just popped up. Maybe someone is looking for a name for a baby. Maybe someone's pregnant or getting ready to have a grandbaby. Amiri. I don't know. I'm getting Amiri. All All right, one more time and we'll get those butterfly. Get those butterfly kisses out. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the water signs? Let me get 6 total. Butterfly kisses. 1. That still came out. Somebody still thinks about your sex, or you sitting on their face, or them sitting on your face, or somebody's face sitting. Okay, I'm not getting into all that. Chin on the bed, deep curve in the back. You know what's toted up. You know. Well, y'all know. Somebody still misses it. All right. 2, 3. Like I said, they're always in the mood. Lots of fiery passion in this connection. If you're wondering whether or not the next one's going to be better than the last one, I'm here. It's going to be even better. You might have thought your leg was shaking last time. You about to get Charlie horse in the middle of that situation in the future. Sorry, just needed to put it out there. So just be prepared. I am hearing something about make sure you got your electrolytes. All right, we're not doing this today. I choose me. I gave it all I had and I lost myself. This time I choose me. Goodbye to everything that doesn't align with that. I'm going to say in the future, I would not even be surprised if you and this person end up like ordering things or going to the sex shop for certain things. Yep, fire and desire. It's going to be real passionate. Real passionate. Make sure y'all keep some water near the bed. Why y'all... Bye. 2 more cards. I'm out of y'all. And whoever this new person is, there's a reason. And you're going to know this is my person. Because the world is going to be looking at y'all like, y'all look good together. Like, y'all are going to get that a lot. Like, y'all look good together. Y'all look happy together. Y'all are going to be that couple. Not this person from the past. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Keep moving forward. Not the person from the past. The person in the future. All right. You're on the right path. Here we go with shaking. Who's shaking? Ooh, y'all are shaking. Y'all making me nervous. Shit. You're on the right path. You're making the right decisions. Keep going towards your North Node. And your North Node is your truth, right? It's what's in the future to be learned, to be experienced. One more here. G or S could be initials of their name or yours. Oh, bottom of the deck. B or O could be their initial or yours. Could be the person in the future. But at the end of the day, it's a no about them asking for another chance. It's a no for me, dog. Not going to be able to do it. Not going to be able to do it. Nope. All right. Let's get into what's your mindful message. And then, again, I will be back to do Earth and Air later today. Corporate is calling and, you know, we got bills to pay around here, right? Ciao. Bye. Until this is raking in the millions that I need, baby, I got to do what needs to be done. So that may also mean something to y'all. Maybe you feel yourself going towards a different type of business, being your own boss, but right now it just hasn't manifested quick enough for you yet. Spirit saying, don't worry, they're still aligning things for you. Okay. All right. One card. Thank you, Spirit. Release. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, unconditional love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. I told you it's on its way. And at the bottom of the deck is subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Some of you just need to believe that you will be that first millionaire or multimillionaire or the first one to own your own house or the first one to get your doctorate or whatever it is. It's like, why can't you? Who said you can't? Because you've already, I feel like, defied the odds up until this point anyways. Some of you may have had like a disease with I guess maybe you were a terminal disease. So cancer or something to that nature. And that has just made you kind of want to just burst out of your skin and do everything that you can in this life. Like reach all your goals, all your bucket list items, love unconditionally, like fully be open. Spirit is asking you to trust even the biggest plans and dreams in that same fashion. Okay? All right, my loves, I got to get up out of here. I will be back later for Earth and Air. But I truly hope that this was able to help y'all. Don't forget to follow me over on YouTube. My channel is The Healing Butterfly. All of my readings are always timeless and they're always listed on YouTube. So you can always go over there if you need some more insight, especially when it comes to spiritual healing and career and finance for my water signs. I think that's where most of your information and inspiration on my channel right now for you is probably in the career and finance and the spiritual healing. But poke around, of course. Gain any wisdom from anything that's listed there. And I will be back later. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, take care of yourself and your soul. Oh, I had you shaking, Ronnie. T-Mac, this one will be on YouTube later. I have to wait for it to process here on TikTok. I'll download it and then I'll upload it over there. So if you're following me on YouTube, turn on your notification bell so that you know when it's going to be loaded. All right? Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care. Namaste.